Welcome back to another, it's me Cam from Cam's Cobb, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. Today I'll be talking about Ivan Toney, Romelu Lukaku's Chelsea new attacking options, and of course be previewing the game against Luton tonight at Stamford Bridge. So if you're new, I'm Cam from Cam's Cobb and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. I'm trying to get to 1,400 subscribers very soon, so if you could like and subscribe, that'd help me a lot. But without further ado, let's get in the first story. And breaking news from Sammy Mokel, who has said Ivan Toney has signed a deal to join renowned sports management from CAA Stella, a clear indication of intention to leave Brentford. Man United, Chelsea and Tottenham are among the sides keen on the centre forward as early as January. Recent reports indicate Brentford's valuation of Toney is around £80 million. Well, when Ivan Toney isn't sticking a cheeky acca on a Saturday at the bookies, he's actually scoring goals for Brentford. England's top goal scorer in the Premier League last year, and at a side Brentford that, are heavily reliant on their number 9. What a player. £80 million is a bit excessive for the gambling addict, but anywhere between 60 to 70 I'd be happy. Even 80 million in this current market, well, probably is worth that much, and he's reaching his prime of his career and happily have him at Chelsea. The reason I pick up in the story now is because I feel Chelsea are very interested in a striker, but give it January, see how Jackson and Brozier work. If we're, strapped for goals like we could be, and we were against West Ham, then maybe, that could be the option. Of course, with Nkunku out, I feel like our attacking prowess is going to be faulted the next 6 months, so that will probably push Todd Boehly to start signing a striker, either this window or in January, and Ivan Toney is the perfect option. Of course, I've been a fan of his for many years, and if we could get him for, less than £80 million, that would be great, because like Brighton, I'm sure Brentford would try and get as much money as possible from their star player. On to the next story. Now, the main narratives of the final week of the transfer window, the final 6 days of the window, is Chelsea want to sign attacking players. Of course, Pochettino had his pre-match conference against Luton yesterday where he's talking about ideally he'd like to sign one attacker and a goalkeeper. We have signed that goalkeeper and we're looking for attacker. So without further ado, we're going to go to Nizar Kinsella, who said Chelsea are weighing up moves for Nottingham Forest forward Brennan Johnson, Ajax's Mohamed Kudus or Leon winger Bradley Barcola. Now, I've done videos on all these players in the video 2 days ago and 3 days ago, so if you want to go more in depth, click that video. But just a quick update. Brennan Johnson, of course, Nottingham Forest's 21-year-old Welsh international, rapid pace and of course has Premier League experience. Not as many goals as Mohamed Kudus, who, once again, you could say Eredivisie, but after scoring a hat-trick yesterday in Champions League qualifications and having that Champions League experience, could be very good. Unfortunately, with the Kudus deal, it looks he's edging very close to joining West Ham, so if it could be hopefully it can be a little Liverpool-Lavia situation where we hijack it, or it looks like he's going to be joining his Ajax teammate Alvarez at East London. And finally, Leon winger Bradley Barcola is, heavily touted to go to PSG. Of course, being a Frenchman from Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like that deal across France is going to be a lot more easy than crossing the English Channel. However, Chelsea right now have an abundance of French players from Fofana, Disasi, Badiashile and Nkunku, just to name a few. So would that help him? I'm not too sure. Of course, 20 years old, has higher potential than other players we're linked with. And finally, I'm just going to say Florian Balogun was our other option, but it looks like he's going to be joining AS Monaco, so good luck to him. But yeah, the attacking players we're linked with. But just a side note from Chelsea official, Andre Santos has joined Nottingham Forest on a season-long loan. Very, very good loan for him. Premier League experience at his age, 18, is going to be incredible, and hopefully the people of Nottingham are going to see just how good this little Brazilian wonder kid is. And just to say, it's not linked with the Brennan Johnson deal at all. Nottingham Forest also want to sign Callum Hudson-Odoi, so hopefully their links and that they're going to do us a solid because we gave them Andre Santos. So from Chelsea attackers that we want, I'm going to go to attacker that we don't want in Romelu Lukaku. Now, the main story today is that Romelu Lukaku looks like he should be joining on loan with Roma. So I'm going to run through the stories quickly, saying Matt Law has said Romelu Lukaku's decision this summer has wider implication. The club have been discussing using 2 outgoing international loans available to them on Leslie Ogachukwu and David Washington, but assuming the Roma deal goes ahead, they'll only have 1 overseas spot available. Now, this will hamper the development of these 2 players. I think David Washington is probably going to be the second player to go on loan, because Leslie Ogachukwu maybe could have a stint at the midfield at Chelsea if we were to get rid of players like Conor Gallagher and injuries plague our squad. Damasio, the main Italian broadcaster, has said Romelu Lukaku to Roma will be a simple dry loan. Agreement could come tonight. Carries on by saying Roma is now pushing to reach an agreement on a simple loan for Romelu Lukaku. The first official contact between the ownership of Chelsea and Roma has taken place. But I'm pretty sure either tonight or tomorrow the loan will be confirmed. And thank you to former Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho for taking a punt on what's a very hard player to manage really, but he has the skills and hopefully he can revive Lukaku's career. As much as he snaked us and lots of teams, he still has, qualities, and there is a smidgen of hope that he could get back to his best. And who else to teach him then? Jose Mourinho. Of course, Roma are actually building a quality squad right now. Players like Renato Sanchez coming on loan with Lukaku, so hopefully they could have a little Scudetto push and European push under the tutelage of Jose Mourinho. You never know what's going to happen, but that's enough about Lukaku. Onto the preview against Luton. And I'm going to keep this preview short and sweet. It's got to win. Friday football at the Bridge, nothing better. I wish I was there, but I'm going to be watching the pub with my mates, sticking an acca on like Ivan Toney would. Nothing less than a win. I don't care if we play amazing and we draw 5-5. We need a win. 3 points to kickstart our season. I want to see a strong team. I don't care it's Luton. We need to see a strong team. We need to see goals going in, and hopefully Nicholas Jackson can get his first goal. My prediction, a happy 3-0, Poch ball in full throw. Without further ado, I'll see you tomorrow where I'll be reviewing the game and seeing if Romelu Lukaku leaves, along with any attackers come to Chelsea. See you then.